Hey there, heroes, and welcome now to Wednesday. Well, partly cloudy and I think still a bit vulnerable today, Aries. The moon is in Scorpio for a second day in a row, transiting your house of intimacy, boundaries, and trust issues. That gives you emotional awareness, maybe even hyper-awareness over all those issues. So if you're in an intimate relationship right now and it's getting a little sticky, this is a time where you might feel more vulnerable than usual. However, it can also be a positive or good thing. When your heart is in that area, it's a good time to invest with those you are close to. But what leads to possibly a healing is as the moon enters its late stages of Scorpio, it's trining Venus in Cancer. Now, Venus is known to be very much a healing and loving vibration, a creative vibration. Having the moon trining Venus means that there's a connection today between your vulnerability and intimacy and how well you take care of yourself. So if there's any area in your life where that is not balanced, where maybe you're being open, but you're not taking care of yourself, they'll most likely highlight during this transit. Now, moving around the solar system, the Sun today is ruled by Saturn, and we are nearly at the end of Chapter 1 of Sun in Gemini. There have been so many soul pyramids so far this month, I barely had time to talk about the Sun in Gemini for you. What it comes down to is you're starting to really evaluate areas of your thinking and communication that aren't working for you any longer, especially in the whole perspective of this new inner artist and the launch of your new ego. If you want clues on that, watch yesterday's show. So today, with Saturn ruling the day, you'll most likely have the strength to really call a spade and say, hey, I've got issues with this, I've got issues with that. The denial kind of breaks, and you make a little bit of a laundry list during this chapter of things you want to change. Keep in mind, these are issues of the way you talk about yourself to yourself, the way you listen with others, the internal dialogue, the external dialogue. It is thinking, processing, and communicating. And really what we're looking for here, Aries, are old ways of thinking that really kind of put you into the mindset of being only the soldier. Now in new Aries 2.0, being launched with that new ego, is a creative soldier, is a loving soldier, is a soldier with a heart online. A very different Aries indeed. All right, that's all we have for Wednesday. See you tomorrow with more soul horoscopes. Live, love, be.